What are you doing now? Welcome to Blim Industries. Talk to one of our customer service representatives about regret. Today, your money is ours.
Is this even real to you? I'm just sick of pretending.
Suzanne t'emmène écouter les sirènes. Elle te prend par la main pour passer une nuit sans fin. Tu sais qu'elle est à moitié folle. C'est pourquoi tu veux rester sur un plateau d'argent. Elle te sert du thé au jasmin. Et quand tu voudrais lui dire
pleasure, vision, wet, window.
TV.
Wow.
Who was that guy?
Who was that
guy?
And who are you?
Wow. Who was that guy? Wow.
Blim, 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 blim.
It was a simpler time, a different time. Got yes, somebody that I used to know echoed through every house in Brunswick, not yet staled by the claws of time and commercial overplay. A younger, somewhat more jovial Mark Ramey was toweling off his beard post-shower, a ritual he had come to truly love. He felt the fibres of the towel massaging his chin, envisioning every droplet succumbing to its absorbency. It was nice, too nice. He never understood why, but it always made him think about red, hot sex. The doorbell to his Coburg home rang, awakening him from his daydream and shifting his blood flow back to other parts of his body.
Who could that be?
He whispered aloud, knowing well that nobody else was home to hear him. He opened the door slowly, shyly, feeling exposed in only his small blue towel. It's not that he didn't consider himself good-looking. He did. He liked the way his long hair fell on his pronounced shoulder blades, and his years of martial arts had crafted his upper body, in particular, to look big and strong in all the right places. But humility, alongside undeniable sexiness, is simply in the Ramey DNA, and he couldn't go a moment without embodying either of them.
Hey Sarah, what are you doing here?
He blurted out, after locking eyes with the stranger behind the door. Sarah Burke stood on the doorstep, puffing, slightly pink-faced with a small SULA.
I just ran here.
She choked out between heavy breaths.
I want to get into basketball next year, so I'm starting to get fit now.
Mark noticed quickly how obvious it was that Sarah had been running, and felt slightly embarrassed for even asking. Her short shorts hugged her thighs, and she had curled up her t-shirt above her waist to get some relief from the heat. Fuck. Sarah looks so fucking hot this afternoon.
Well, come on in.
Laughed Mark, smiling through his surprising and intrusive thoughts. He threw a quick shaka in the air and let out a quiet woo. Sarah, usually quite mild-mannered, was feeling surprisingly energetic and stimulated after her adrenaline-inducing run. While historically she had lusted almost exclusively over women, she couldn't help but notice the beads of shower water still trickling down Mark's broad, muscular chest. How have I never noticed Mark like this before? She pondered sexily.
We all have a choice, and then there's a big bad wolf.
It's pretty simple. You work hard, you create your own luck, and you gotta believe anything is possible.
Oi there.
Oh.
Hi, and thanks for joining me for another evening in which we tackle the human psyche in all of its triumphs, titillation and turmoil. Now, I don't want to sound like a broken record here, and my usual listeners will attest to this. I do ask that you do not give advice to your loved ones. I am a trained therapist with over 17 years clinical experience, and I just think there are just some things that I know that you don't know. You know? Anyway, get on with the show. Our first client tonight is just so brave for coming to us. It's a real tearjerker, so I think it's best if you get the tissues and buckle up. Take it away.
I have fantasies about middle-aged men at the supermarket, but only when they're browsing in the dip section.
Get over it. Told you that one was a real tearjerker. But I think we got there in the end. Now, next up, this is a real corker. Take it away.
Hey Naomi, hope you can help me. Situation is, I was out one night with the boys at Glamorama, and I was in the smokers. Guy sold me some caps, and then he's like, oh, can you sell a few for me? Do me a favour. And I was like, yeah, no, it's fine. Sold a few, and now he's really on me to keep selling more for him.
Get over it. Oh, wow, what an episode. As many of my long-term watchers will know, so bear with me, I like to take some time at the end of my therapy sessions to really shed some light to you, the viewer, about what I, as a medical trained professional, think. I like to think of it like taking a delicious thread and sewing it through a plump and ripe tapestry. This tapestry, of course, is a symbol for the hopes and dreams in which we all have, and we can wrap ourselves in at night. Anyway, that's it from me. And remember, get over it.